Shalom Israel. We're live at the Rez right now. You know what I'm saying? We got brothers from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Live at the Rez. Let's go ahead and just show everybody about what's going on. We got a whole bunch of clothes, man. Whole bunch of clothes that we giving away. You know what I mean? We got brothers helping, we got sisters helping. I'm saying, trust me. We got a lot of more clothes now. If you're at the Menominee Reservation, go ahead and get all your clothes, man. We got shirts, sweaters, coats, jackets, shoes, everything. You know what I'm saying? Nah, HBK, we care about our brothers, man. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna go ahead and just show y'all around, show you everybody, show you all the brothers that came by, all the sisters who came by to help. You understand? It ain't like the fireball they got that. I mean, care about our brothers so much, even got school supplies. Wow. You know what I mean? I'm dying now. Got so much going on, everybody. You got brothers from Milwaukee, you got brothers from Virginia, brothers from Chicago, brothers from Gary, brothers from all aspects of life, you understand? Coming through and support our brothers. Our brothers and sisters, man, at the Reds, that who the world may forgotten. But as you can obviously see, the men and women lives, we can't forget our people. We ain't forget our family. I am. Hey. Knock it off for him to take it down. Makes sense. Okay. I mean, just want to go ahead and give it to y'all live, so I can see it live in effect about what we got going on. Please be careful. Hold on. Let me know. Oh yeah. Also, we got the free food. Also, you know what I mean. We got the generals holding it down. Got brothers here too. Hold it down. And also got the generals here also. Commanding Juriana himself. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see the food we got going on. Yep. Got it all. We done did it up for our people, man, once again. Once again, man, you got the Menominee Reservation. And if you are in need of clothes, you know, any relatives that need clothes, come on down, man. We got a lot more to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get another brother's perspective. Talk with one of the brothers who was here early. You know what I'm saying? Bright and early.
I was outside. So yeah, but let you know I was this time. You want me to bring in those two coat packages you
Yeah,
got?
yeah, you can.
Okay.
If I could, man, I want to talk to Officer Bonnie Yah. We live on the round table.
What's up? What's
You
up?
know what I'm saying? We live on the round table. And I did want to get your perspective, being that you was at the Rez early. You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? So you actually helped set up. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Everything right?
So I just want to tell you, you know what I'm saying? So getting up early and setting up, how was that process?
The process was to, we just had to make sure that we was very focused on the clothing that we set out. So, we had to make sure that we organized, organize everything, throughout it to the sisters that came and helped us, throughout it to the
Fine, correct.
brothers, first and foremost, that came, help set up with us. Just basically make sure that we putting everything where it needs to be so it can make it easier for people to find what they're looking for. So that's all really that came
Yeah,
with
the
that
water.
process.
Appreciate that, Barney. I want to let you know, you know what I'm saying, get you your shine, man. You was here early to set up this,
Yes,
and
sir.
as you can see, you know what I'm saying, it was well worth it. The water, brother.
Hey, no sweat, no sweat. Yeah. So yeah, if y'all tune in, this fourth, I believe, Salakia, fourth annual, clothing giveaway at a Native American reservation. Today specifically, we at the Menominee Reservation Casino. We doing this clothing drive from 10 a.m. to until we need to help our people out.
That's
It's 10
right.
a.m. to 4 p.m. But it can go longer,
Right, exactly.
wherever it needs to be. You know what
Right.
I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's all I got to say.
Hey, I appreciate it, brother.
Hey, no sweat, no sweat.
Thank you. Wow. As you can see, we got it from Bonnie. Oh, of course. We live on the round table. I gotta get my potters on here, man. We gonna have a little bit of a conversation, man. So my potters on, man. You was there early too for the setup, right?
So I drove the U-Haul down here.
Oh, you drove the U-Haul? Tell me how that was, with all those mountains and bumps and hills. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm a professional behind the wheel. It wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Professional, so it wasn't nothing, huh?
Man, that was light
Uh-huh.
work. You feel me?
Okay, well, sorry,
I'm just
correct.
happy to be putting in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
After my bump in the road. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So this what it's all about right here. You know what I'm saying? You see so many brothers and sisters who been beaten down and just by us passing out cold and their food, they with so much of a upright spirit, and behind that, I look at it like if they feel like this, and you know what I'm saying, because they come in here down and depressed and all
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
If think about if we gave them the truth, how much better they'll feel if they feel like this about just clothes,
That's heavy.
and canned goods and
Right.
food or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that we continue to get down here on these reservations because a lot of fake Israelites teach that these not even our people,
Insane.
and we is not getting out these hellholes. We the tribe of Judah and Benjamin and Levi ain't going nowhere without the tribe of Gad,
Right.
Issachar, Ephraim. So until we just go and get on board and go and get our people up out this, you know what I'm saying, to teach our people, man, we gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting up out of here without the northern tribe.
That's right. Hey, I did want to say this in part as I was speaking on the truth. It was some people that weren't too fond of the truth today. From what I've seen from your live today, it was some Native Indian sister, right?
Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah.
Native Indian sister. She was, part of the LGBTQ community,
Mm.
and because we speak out, you know what I'm saying, against the LGBTQ community, because the Most High commands us to speak out of it. She didn't like that. It didn't matter that we was giving away free clothes and free food and doing this for their community. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? We've been here 4 years, and she been here all her life, and we done more for this reservation than she done. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she didn't believe that the ISUPK. She say we're just it. They believe that they Israelites.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They actually admitted that we're Israelites, not Hebrew Israelites. You know what I'm saying? We just tell Hebrew just the language. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you Israelites, how do you confess to be an Israelite knowing the Most High is against LGBTQ?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But Yash, Officer Carl Yash, I believe he handled it very well, very professional.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The security right here at the Reds, they came and apologized to us
Mm, what's on
for
for?
her, outbursts or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Mm-hmm.
see what we doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They see that we only here to help our people. We
Mm-hmm.
not here to cause no trouble or no strife. We don't cause trouble or strife
Right.
nowhere we
Mm-hmm.
go. And we all over the world. We're not just in the US. We in Trinidad, Tobago, London,
UK.
UK. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere. Haiti.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We in Mexico.
Puerto Rico.
We in Puerto Rico. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere.
Right.
And everywhere we go, we peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
We just want to reach out to our brothers and
Mm-hmm.
let them know, like, man, this is your situation, and
Mm-hmm.
this why you in this situation. If you prescribe to this, then this will change. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? We're not saying
Mm-hmm.
that no problems. You know what I'm saying? To come to you just because you joined the ISUPK or just start keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
But we saying is you will know why and you will know how to deal with it.
Right.
You
Mm-hmm.
know.
Man, that's heavy part of something, man. I had to get your opinion on that because that was a crazy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait, it was like three of them or just that one sister?
It was two. Then another one had came up, and then it's crazy. The third one that had
Oh, got some clothes?
came up, got some clothes and, and stuff.
Got
And
some, you
then
telling
she
me?
came up talking trash like that. We just gave you some free stuff, man. You ain't have to pay for none of this.
You
What's the
telling me
problem?
you telling me that she got some clothes? It just went off, huh?
Man, got her stuff, man, and came back over. We didn't even know she was with them.
Mm-hmm.
And she blended in with the other people's with the other brothers and sisters that was over here getting clothes.
Right.
So when she came, I'm like, damn, sis, you got on my coat. You got the coat on, but you just took off the rack. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? And the other lady, the one, she was LGBTQ. She was trying to flatten her
Oh.
tick, so she ain't want her tick showing. You could tell she was part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
She told us, we tell her, man, we told after she even did all that,
Right.
after all that, we told her, go ahead and get you a coat and clothes.
Mm-hmm.
She told us, we don't want your smallpox clothes and coats.
What?
Pretty much like we the white man.
Like we the white man himself, huh?
Man, it was kind of disturbing because we that's not even the vibe we give off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But because of her own demons that she was fighting and dealing
Mm-hmm.
with, that made her come against the spirit of the
Mm-hmm.
Most High.
Right.
Because she know the spirit of the Most High opposes her lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, I didn't see y'all class and all that. And
Mm-hmm.
she agrees with everything but us speaking against the LGBTQ, which she knows is wrong.
Right. Man, that's the thing with our people, man. And this is why we hear another reason, not only for clothes, but to wake our people up. She thinking we giving out clothes for smallpox. Me personally, I never heard of that from this red, man.
This is our fourth year out here.
We
She
exactly.
she she the only one ever said anything like
Mm-hmm.
that. Everybody else, even all the other
Mm-hmm.
Native Indian brothers and sisters, the tribal guy, they was like she always like this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? What she need is one of these brothers down here to put some real rod up in it, man. That's all it
Go
is.
ahead and fix her up.
That'll get rid of that. I guarantee that get rid of that demon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn
Get
right.
her lay some real fire to her,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll be all good. She'll be rocking ISUPK shirts and
Yeah, right.
sending money online and all that. You know what I'm
Paying her
saying?
tithes in no
Yeah,
time.
she'll be wanting to let it known that she got breasts and wearing dresses. You know what I'm saying? It was it
Uh-huh.
was. I'm still kind of like damn,
Yeah.
like what I'm saying, because I ain't never what I'm saying, been in the truth of
Mm-hmm.
here passing out free codes. You know what I'm saying, brother. We had to be up here so early. We wanted most of us running on 2-3 hours of sleep.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's a fact.
So like
Mm-hmm.
man, you know what I'm saying, and, to be have our own people come up against us. You know what I'm saying? And that's the
Right.
thing, man. That's the reason why Israel been in this hole so long, because Israel have strife with Israel.
Right.
And it should be that way. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Once we know that we brothers and all brothers and sisters, it should be unity.
Mm-hmm.
And we should have one enemy.
Right.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
Right.
We should all be fighting for the same purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm right. I'm a positive. That's all I have for you, brother. The water for letting the brothers know, because they sure want to know what happened in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You brought that down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some more interviews and appreciate that, bro.
So no sweat.
Yep.
Yeah, the sister came up here with a LGBTQ thing,
Uh-huh.
and it had to be checked.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could tell she never had the spirit checked.
Right.
that spirit had to be checked on.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she think twice about coming up with man of the Lord next time.
Oh, damn right. Be wise of it.
It's
All right.
only quiet.
Yep. We'll pray.
Take you out, huh? It's up there. Oh shit.
Still got more brothers and sisters, man. Let's see. Still live with our brothers and sisters, man. I mean, they got brothers chilling out right now. You know what I'm saying? Got the generals here. Only the down.
Get my hair back together. That's why that's the two that I all right, so they do service.
Been on Little Christ General.
Hey, Shalom, fam.
Yep.
Man, y'all ain't gonna believe what I'm doing up here, man. I'm sitting up here, first of all, with two badass cats, man.
That's right.
Captain Mount Boy, ISUPK Chicago, Captain Balmont,
That's right.
ISUPK Wisconsin, under Captain Mount Boy, whom I call the Midwest Monster of Mayhem.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everybody else, so thank you.
You
Okay?
will do, ma. Thank you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it said, so, man, you ain't gonna believe this, man. I'm sitting up on the Rez, man. Take a look at that behind me. It's insane. And what's amazing about it is you just heard in the background, the sister said, tell everybody, I said thank you. Like, the appreciation, they don't get no love up here. We all the way up in the mountains of Wisconsin. And don't nobody care about coming up here and doing this right here.
That's
You
right.
understand? Like, this is the real work of your house. Here.
Mhm.
This is where it's at. On them street corners like we do, in the houses of every brother and sister, and reaching all the way up, you understand, into the tribe of Gad.
That's right.
Like this shit here, this is an amazing experience, man. Everybody should have to do this once, at least, to see, one, how much these brothers and sisters are going through, and two, to be able to help these brothers and sisters out, and then three, be able to really exercise in the work of the Lord what it is that we were called to do.
That's right.
So listen, man, Cap, man, as usual, man. Amazing work you did. DB, you know what I'm saying? Amazing work, man. Yo, holding this joint down. I don't know how y'all do it, man. Operating, helping these brothers like y'all so real about this truth. This ain't fake for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't fake coming all the way up here in this snow. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't nobody faking that. You know, man, you know, come on way up through here, man, helping these brothers and sisters. And they feel it too. You know what I mean? They also they know according to the rules and regulations, not rules and regulations, but the unspoken rules that we don't necessarily accept the silence. But in that unspoken rule, ain't nothing but love for every time they walk up through here. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
They walk up through here and it don't be nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And it show you that they just one of the 12 tribes and that they just amazing. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful, beautiful experience. And they done invited y'all all in here. You know what I mean? Spread us. It was all three. They done invited.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, get all three of them. Like they done invited y'all in there. Q, you done came up there too. Come on. It's a lot, guys.
Don't use those
Bring
sweat.
Q in on this tape right quick for a minute. You came up here for we chat. Come all the way from Washington, D.C. You understand, to see what's going on with the tribe. Now, check this out, fam. This what y'all don't know, but we bringing it to you. This is why great men like me, you understand, carry his truth as far as they can take it. Because what you don't know is that this tribe, you understand, the nominal tribe, had 10 million acres of land. They damn near own Wisconsin.
That's right. Yo,
10
right.
million acres of land. You know how much the white man took from them? And I ain't talking back in the 1800s. I'm talking in the 60s and 70s. They took from them 10 million acres. They down to 265,000. And the laws make it where it's difficult as hell for them to do anything for themselves. You understand? The brothers told me the last time they came up here, they was brothers and sisters who didn't even have shoes on in the middle of December. No coats. Look at them coats. The brothers wore so many coats, they had to put them in the racks against that wall. You understand? Because the brothers realized, y'all realized not to, you wouldn't let that happen again. Y'all tell them about it, man. I'm talking, but really they need to hear from y'all. Y'all put it down.
I just want to say for one of the youth, sir. Oh, most of your hard work, you know what I mean, your service, you know what I mean.
Right.
40 odd something years that you know, trying to carry on what you do stuff. I just want to say that, you know, super kind of you. And I have to, of course, you know what I mean, acknowledge Captain Bob Moss. Brother is diligent, serious about his work. Been like that since he's been in there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know he's my road dog.
That's right.
That's right. This brother and the brother got to go be with you. Amazing event. You got it. You know, again, man, the water to Commander and Hunter, man, General Q, you Captain Mount Quad, man, and all the brothers in the Midwest, all the brothers, period, man, all over the zone, all over every zone, man, that have shot bread, man, and there's shot some cash over there. That's what this gets. This gets from the bar thinking that he having a damn that don't know what's going on in my head. Just voice is telling me, man, your brothers need you to reach in and grab them, man.
That's right.
The manager in your Holland already told you to go and conquer. So then what are you doing sitting on your lap? You need to get out here and really and make a real effort to showing your brothers that we not only I know y'all see us on the streets. If you see us teaching, you be like, man, these cats are silly. What are they doing? Like, what are they even about? Man, that teaching on that street that you thought was so silly, reach brothers like me in the ghettos. Reach brothers like Captain Quad in the ghettos, tucked away. And it also is reaching brothers on this Native Indian reservation that America thought that they was going to hide their dark past. So, but no, nah, you can't hide it because these brothers, man, these brothers and sisters are some of the most soulful people that this continent has ever even saw. Like, just think about the culture that these brothers and sisters have. You see cowboy movies and Western movies, they wearing them fringes and they doing all that because they saw the Gadites doing that, sir. They saw Judites doing that back in the 50s and the 60s, back when oppression was so great. What you said was so heavy, General. 10 million acres, and they're left with 200,000 acres. That's it. And on them acres, from 10 million. So.
Just don't talk about slop. I'm tearing up this soup they got. It's delicious. I was going to add to what the Balmont was saying. Not only did they have 10 million acres, but they had an industry in timber and lumber that was worth tens of millions. They were one of the richest Gadite tribes. And the Esau just came in like it was nothing. Just removed their ability as a tribe and just said, now you got to pay to be a state. And they had to sell off their land, sell off everything. And what they didn't sell off, Esau just went and stole. This was a gangster whip. That's what it was. It was a gangster rip. Take this. This was a high gangster rip on the tribe again, and their spirit been broken ever since. Then they had to go back and fight in court just to keep the 265 acres, man. You ain't gonna tell me the white man ain't.
That's right.
What he did to this tribe, he got to pay for this. He got to pay for this, and by the blood of Christ, he got to pay for this right here.
That's right.
You understand? Let me tell you something, man. It's a beautiful thing that they waking up and coming back today. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I ain't mean to take it off of me.
If I could say one thing, another way that they tried to take this land from the Menominee is they tried to displace them and then bring a whole another tribe that had already sold out to the
that?
white man to come over here and occupy this land first, but they fought for it back. And then what it is they pinned two tribes of the same race, same tribe, pinned them together in a fight over money. Now, what does that sound like? What that sound like? That sound like the ghetto. That sound like Crips and Bloods. You see what I'm saying? That sound like Vice Lords, DDs. That's what that sound. It's the same thing that they're doing. So if they're gonna fight the same fight, then why don't we fight the same fight that our king had prescribed that we do thousands of years ago? Man, you don't understand how much of an honor it is to be here doing this service with brothers like you. Like, sir, y'all
Brothers like you.
you.
You know what I'm saying? Seeing brothers like you, man, willing to put that spirit on and get up in there instead of all that bitching and crying you hear everywhere. You got other cats that ain't on that. You know what I mean? And I always roll with them cats. You know what I'm saying? And you one of them, Gad, one of them.
Damn right.
One of them, Jerome Hyman, Jerome Mayaha. These is go-to cats, man. You know what I'm saying? You done established yourself a go-to man when it comes to these Gadites. I can't believe you got this shit. Y'all don't know where we at. We all the way up in West Bumfuck somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And he got this whole thing, you know what I'm saying, on full operation.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And they appreciative of it too.
Yes,
man. It's
indeed.
amazing to me. You know what I mean? So, bang on, man, for the truth. You know what I mean?
I got a passage from a book where I was doing that history, reading and trying to find out more about our ancestors. And I found, these was a great spiritual people that had a connection with the land and life itself. You know what I'm saying? It says, according to the legends of the Menominee, came in possession of wild rice at the very inception of their tribal organization. When the Bear Clan and Eagle Clan got together to form the tribe, it was with the help of Maniquas. To the leader of the Bear Clan, Maniquas said, I give these things to you, and ye shall always have them, the river, the fish, the wild rice, and sugar trees. This promise was remembered by the elders when they moved to the present reservation. When they were pressured by an Indian agent to plant the rice, they refused.
No problem. Have a good one.
They said, if the Great Spirit wants them to have it, it will grow of itself. Neil Peak, leader of the tribe, told the agents that when they came to their present home, wild rice grew only in scattered stalks in Shawano Lake. In about 10 years, it was plentiful and has been their annual harvest field since. He also stated that it has nearly died out in the vicinity of Lake Winnebago, where previously they gathered it in great quantities. When the old chief was asked why, his only answer was a smile.
That's cool.
Yeah, they known as the wild rice, people.
That's cool.
Right.
That's what Menominee means.
Yes.
That's what it means.
Concept.
Wild rice.
Wild rice people.
Wild rice people. That's heavy. Let me tell you, man, like the scripture said, bear, a troop shall overcome. Right, but he shall overcome in the end. How you know?
Right.
But he shall overcome in the end. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna get some help from the other tribe, just like the other tribe get some help from him. Like right now, it's a little friction, like it always been when the 12 tribes are separated. 12 tribes gonna come together and become a force. Ain't nobody seen before because Christ's gonna be with it, and it's done through the brother. You know what I'm saying? ISUBK, Blue West, 1969. Everybody else is faking it. These brothers is doing it real.
Right.
Absolutely real. Yeah, right.
No time first.
No sweat.
Come on, kind.
Sir.
What?
I want to say the water general, and also I just want to ask a question, if I may. We live on the round table with truth. Also, the water for everybody showing up. We really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But like the Native Indians, the people that's forgotten, like nobody really knows about. The last thing they expected today was see a bunch of Black and Hispanic man helping them out. And I know it's very a good thing to see somebody else cares about them. So I just want to say, we got people in the comments, you understand, that may not understand what's going on, but what can you say to make them understand about how important it is that blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians have to come together?
This boy, if you've been to jail, you know that every time you go to jail, you know, the first thing you start focusing on is your food, your water, and your safety. Saying how you gonna eat, how you gonna live, and how you gonna be safe. Just think like that. But all these Gadite tribes that belong to the Lord, these reservations is like being in jail. They got to think like they in jail to survive. Why they ain't friendly with everybody, and take something from everybody. They work with you to the best they can. And that's what done happened to them, man. They've been wounded and damaged by people who done took everything from every goddamn thing. And being a proud people, being one of the 12 tribes, they don't want to come begging for nobody. Right. You done stole something from them and you expect them to come begging after you done robbed them. They not doing that. Right. I don't blame them for not doing that. Right. You understand? That's why it's the responsibility for our tribe to come back and help them, man, get back up on their feet. You so busy trying to run to India and trying to become an Arab and trying to do all this. You understand? You ain't even looking at the proper history to know that these brothers is your brothers. Look at their history. Look at their clothes. Look at what they dealing with, their language. You ain't even going back checking the right records to know where you supposed to put that energy at. First of all, that's all we supposed to be about anyway. We're supposed to be about helping one another because we got a common enemy, man.
That's right.
That done stole 10 million acres from these people. And that enemy got to get dealt with by the hand of the Lord. And it comes by the brotherhood that the Lord see being done here. So that's why it's so important to bring ourselves together. You ain't got no allies because all the tribes, you against one another. You ain't even got no allies. You trying to ally with the slave master. You trying to sell Israel. You trying to make your daughter a hoe for him. You trying to kill your babies in abortion clinic for him. Ain't nobody told you to do that but him. Ain't no Gadite tribe. None of these North American Indians told you y'all need to be killing your babies. The white man told you that. You listening to that God. You understand? Then when we come up with you see brothers like Cap Moncourt and Cap the Ball Monk, come on out here and try to, help these people out. You wonder what they doing. You coming up with excuses about they not us. The white man ain't us either. But you sitting up there collaborating with him.
All day.
You understand? So that's why we need to come together. Coming together will help you understand who you should come together. Because right now you don't know who the bomb with. You know what I'm saying?
Great question. Great answer.
And also, if I could ask you a question too, General Q, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you are a part of the tribe of Gad, right?
Nah,
Oh, wow.
I'm just you that.
Okay.
But I respect that.
Okay. Okay.
Your behalf, real quick. We didn't think that because this brother does something that a lot of brothers don't do. He step up into the North American Indian tribe world because he know their history. He don't let that shit buckle him out. Y'all scared to put on that type of stuff. Put from that cop here that comes from them because he ain't scared of that. You know that's part of his culture. You know what I'm saying? He sitting up there trying to put on Gucci and Louis Vuitton and all that. That comes from faggots.
Right.
European faggots dressing you.
That's right.
European faggots selling your girl a $35,000 bag. That's European faggots doing that. Putting $200,000 shoes on it. He ain't scared of his own.
That's right.
You got 12 tribes. You can get culture from all of them. Sorry to cut in.
I appreciate it. What happened? They was like, he hijacking the joint. I was just like, I just put up in the spirit that it was something that I could honor them by doing. So.
Hell yeah. Like, why he got to back up off of that? You ran all kind of shit for people. All over the place. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Right.
Please. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody scared to wear the white man's clothes.
Right. Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, that's why I thought you were trying to gag, because your garments be the headdress and everything. But yeah,
For sure.
yeah, Carl Car.
But I love all 12 tribes.
Yeah.
Wait to this Passover. I'm trying to prepare something extra special. You understand? I'm gonna have a good one. You know what I'm saying? So First time being at a reservation.
Yep. Con.
Excellent experience so far. The people are so friendly. You know what I'm saying? I sat down and had a conversation with mother, granddaughter, and the grandmother, or what have you, and they were very, inquisitive to what we were doing, very, very receptive to, the answers that I gave them, provided them, and they also thanked us. You understand? And so, I love more interactions like this. You understand? Do as much as we can. Captain DeMar Moff, he gonna bring it to all the reservations all around the country.
That's right.
You understand? We going to. Y'all better get ready. Montana, y'all better get ready. Iowa, where other places. I ain't even know niggas yet.
That's right. Yeah. So if I may, so my question is, it's a lot of Gadites in this chat also. So I just want you, what would you tell them? Because once again, they see what we doing, but they just still on the fence. You know what I'm saying? So what would you tell them to just be like, this, y'all just one people. Stop being so special.
Just consider the climate of the country at this time. You understand? You're Native American Indian on the northern hemisphere, but guess who else are Native American Indians? The people who come from Central America, live in Mexico and South America. They're Native Americans as well.
Right.
But you understand? And guess all of the hate that they're receiving from the oppressor, what have you. When we need to come together, what have you. We were damaged just like you were damaged. You understand? And so, with that being said, why would you now look at us like we're the enemy? We're coming to help you when the lands of the Central American Indians called Mexicans, and their land was stolen as well.
Exactly.
And they're being hated upon and told that they're illegal on their own damn land.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
That is not right. What have you? We got to understand what's right and what's wrong. If you can't appreciate a sincere, gift, then you need to examine yourself to what it is that is really moving you and who your leadership is.
Right.
You understand? The leadership in the ISUPK is going to gather all 12 tribes back together again. So-called Native American Indian, so-called Negro, so-called West Indian.
Yep.
You understand? And scattered throughout the four corners of earth. You understand? We're going to find ourselves back together as one people. You understand? And we're going to rule.
That's
You
right.
understand? This is not for anything. We want rulership. We want our destiny to be led by the Most High.
Exactly.
Just as you were found, you understand? You're going to go back to that. You understand? Living in peace.
Right.
Or what have you. So we come in peace. Real peace. Not the fake stuff that,
Right.
the oppressor gave us.
Exactly.
What have you. With lies. You understand? He's speaking with a forked tongue. You understand? I could even mess up a paradise. You had this place in such a great state, or what have you. It was just, it was heaven. It was excellent. You know what I'm saying? And so we just trying to assist you in bringing back the peace on this earth. And so that's how we're going to do it.
Damn right.
By the right people coming together.
That's right. Damn right. Water, Drew. I appreciate that.
Hope you're not mad, because we're not going to stop.
Damn right, Drew.
If I could, real quick, I'm gonna take this time to let y'all know that there's a class of sisters on this earth and the Israelite School UPK that nobody can challenge. These sisters is in here working, man. They could have been anywhere else in the planet today, but they here to serve they in the UPK. Sisters can absolutely use their skills the way that they should be able to use it. And they really want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They really want to do it. So if you were a sister out there and you looked into Hebrew Israelites and you see anything other than the Israelite School of UPK, you better think danger, because you will not be allowed to be a real sister, a real woman of the Lord, nowhere else within the Israelite School of UPK. Other communities in there.
That's right.
And also, too, Captain Marquand, sir, if I can ask you a question, sir, if I may. So being that, you understand, the capital of the Midwest,
Yeah.
you understand, When the bar mark brought to you the operation of the Rez, what first came to your mind?
Man, let's help our brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? This is something that Commander General Hunter been commissioned a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? To go to the highways and byways and get these brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, to bring them to the truth. It's our job. You know what I'm saying? So anything that's our job is promise to the Lord, man. We're gonna take care of it. And where we got to go or whatever, you know what I mean, is we're gonna make it happen. And Bob Mom, man, he put the work in, you know what I mean, brothers just help them, assist them, you know what I mean, in the joint and their fans. We often rolling, man. Like Jenny Yano was saying, we trying to hit every reservation, not just this one. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get to our native Indian brothers and sisters. It's a great crime that's been done to these brothers and sisters. You must remember the native Indians almost feel like a forgotten people. So many of them was killed, so many of them was murdered. You know what I'm saying? And now, you know, this so-called United States superpower, you know what I'm saying? They stole it. They must remember they stole it. Give them up. So we just trying to restore what's been stolen, man. Get back to our people and give them their culture. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have with.
Right, Most High Christ. And of course, Captain B, I did want to ask you a question also. So, being that you're in charge of the Reds, you understand, we can obviously see what you have done with this. You know, we got people, the Native Indian brothers, it's more than thankful. You understand, this is our fourth year doing this. They're more than thankful every year. So I just want to say to you, you know, by you taking this in personally, how do you take this in personally, seeing what you doing to help the people?
That's an excellent question. First of all, bar my for that shit. I just want you to know that I'm just working with with what these brothers have laid down, and I'm just picking it up because I love them enough to never let it die. So really, this isn't, you know what I'm saying, the bar mouth doing. This is your doing. This is all these brothers and sisters in here doing. This is Man and General Yohana. This is General Q. This is General Muhammad. This is all of them. This is our king. You see what I'm saying? Like this is what we took that oil for. Like we don't take that oil for nothing. We take this oil for real pure service to our people, blood, sweat, tears, or death, if need be. That's why we do this. This is not the bar mouth thing. This is just something that the Lord, you understand, put into these brothers, and I heard it. I heard it, and I did something about it. And that's what every brother in the school, in this priesthood, which is a holy place to be, in this priesthood should do. You should listen to what the men above you are saying. Listen to the orders, follow the directive. I don't do anything of my own. I just want you to let you know that. None of this would have been getting done if it wasn't for the general to say, yeah, let's get it done. You see what I'm saying? So this got one God. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? For courage, the willingness not to fail, man, or be afraid of what the task is in front of you to accomplish. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Great thing from the Most High.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
It's just an honor and privilege, man, to be doing this. This is what I pray the history books never forget. Not somebody else's history,
Right.
but our history for our children.
That's right.
So that they'll never forget. There's brothers that will never stop ever until we get the unification of this holy nation again. That's it. That's all this is about. You hear that? You hear that? That's war. You know what I'm saying? The brothers is crying for war.
That's right.
I asked these brothers, what are you saying in these songs? It sounds like you're screaming. I said, no, this is a war cry. You see, that's what they cry.
I did not know. I didn't know that. Taco. I did not know when they do that. You know that's a war. That's that.
Yes. The water to you, brothers, the water to all the brothers and sisters that's here doing this, man. Every time somebody walk out of here with something in their hands, that's why we do this. You know what I'm saying? I wish we could do more. You know what I'm saying? And we will.
That's right.
It's just the beginning. We're gonna do more, you know what I'm saying? Once again, we told you last night on the round table the truth that we were talking about. But y'all thought we were joking? Right. You see, we here, live in effect. We ain't lied to you. We do more than just podcasts and talk on the street. We actually do the work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jenny Hanna been feeding, clothing, you know what I'm saying, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians for 40 years.
You know what I'm saying? It's time that everybody start taking note of a man that's sincere, really sincere about helping the people, not trying to act like he's helping the people get funding and pocket the goddamn money. People never see the clothes more than this. Right. What goes on with these programs. You know what I'm saying? And so it's one thing that you must have when you're trying to help anybody, and that's integrity. Integrity. That's right. You know what I mean? So shit, man, let people get a view. If you could, brother, you know, sisters working, the brothers working, vibe with everybody. You know what I mean? It's going down out there, man.
Carl.
And it's just like
Oh, yeah, Carl Connor's live, sir.
they got questions. Anybody have questions?
Let's see. No questions so far, General. But of course, I want to say the water, Commander Hana, General Q, Captain Marquardt, and Captain Barmont for answering my questions. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more brothers, and I appreciate it.
All right.
Yep.
Water.
Wow. Yep.
Right. Right.
Heavy questions, heavy interview with the generals, man. You understand? I may need to watch that again. But now I'm gonna give you some more of the footage of our brothers and sisters still getting clothes, man. Still getting everything we need.
Kids, the topics right there, all that to the kids.
Surprise, it's a surprise.
He said surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise. But all and those kids.
We done went above and beyond, man. For all these clothes. There go Mungafar. Gotta speak with this brother here in a second. Man. Right now, I'm trying to look for Bon Gab for y'all. Kariyash. You know what I'm saying? Who took charge of this also? We got a Munga bar here. I'm going to speak with this brother. Y'all brothers, brothers and sisters who are tuning in right now. Y'all listen to this brother right here, man. Just saying, even down to the truth. Hey, Salaki, only if I may.
Hey, what's going on? Shalom.
Hey, we live on a round table with truth. Officer Munga bar, I had to get you on camera. I had to.
Y'all know my affinity for cameras.
I already know, but if I may, sir, hell of an event.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is.
Hell of an event. You understand? People was happy. The generals are just so pleased about what's going on. Captain Marquardt, Captain Barmont.
Glad to hear
You know
that.
what I'm saying? So I just want to get your perspective on this now. You know what I
All
mean? Maybe.
What we doing?
So of course, when you plan for the reservation, planning. I want to start there. So when you start planning for the reservation to get these clothes, what comes to your mind that you need to get prepared first?
Abundance and quality.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't, and then so for the purpose of winter too.
Mm-hmm.
We're not out there hunting for the summer months. That wouldn't do us too much good.
Mm-hmm.
In a lot of places that we're kind of trying to resource from, they still need some of the same equipment for their communities too.
Exactly.
So making sure that we're not running the well dry and overstaying our welcome, but still making sure that we have more than enough to meet the needs of the people.
That's right.
And quality items too.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time that this one cat donated a bag. It looked like they were just throwing somebody's stuff out.
Wow.
You know, didn't clean it, didn't sort it, nothing like that. and that's just not good donation etiquette. Um, you don't do used underwear for anybody wondering in the future. You
We'll
know,
take tips, right?
yeah,
Take some notes,
that's not a suggested donatable good.
right?
So taking that into consideration, it does take a level of sincerity when you're going to plan events like this, because you want to make sure that the venue is solid, clean, safe, secured environment. Again, that the items that we're getting are they're clean. I ain't trying to make nobody look cute, but the focus is to make sure that they're warm.
Right.
But if we can make them look good in the meantime too, if they find a good jacket that fits them that they like, instead of just something that just they're only getting it because it has to be warm, they actually like it too.
Right.
That definitely adds to the momentum that we're gaining when we're doing it.
Right.
So form and function, and that this is our fourth year, the first time that we're able to secure an indoor building.
Indoor.
Because of the stigma against not just our organization in particular, which is not affiliated with anybody else that color coordinates. So I'd be very clear about that. But a stigma against people armed with the Bible, talking about our history and our culture. Every other place shut us down. We got denied by the community center. We got denied by the schools. We got denied by the administration. And we thought this would have been, how would I say it? The stigma around hotels, it's corporate, it's a business. The atmosphere around that thought is, what if they're going to try to drain us for, a bunch of money to help set up a nonprofit organization for our charity drive.
Right.
Now we got to spend $2,000 to get an excellent, amazing ballroom and some delicious hot food.
That's right.
That they donated for free.
Damn right.
They donated the space for us. They donated the food for us times 3.
That's right.
They replenished that bar 3 times. More than what they originally said that they were going to do.
That's right. And I also want to say this too, it's just heavy sincerity. Like you just said, the 4th year, this is the first time it's indoor. So it took UPK that many amount of years to gain sincerity. And now when you're having that sincerity, you build a trust. Now you build respect. You see, too many places, they don't worry about that.
Right.
Nobody even respects us in general.
Right.
It's 12 tribes. So I just want to speak on this about how important you got to have respect for people. You got to have your sincerity. You understand? Because UPK, we always have done this. We've always cared about Black, brown, and Hispanic. You understand? So I just want to bring out that. How important is being gotta be, you gotta want to do this work.
Yeah.
Sincere. That's what I'm looking for.
And how did Paul put it? That which he hates, he allows not. No, that which he allows not. That which he hates, he does.
Right.
It's rough getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to make a trip. Anywhere.
That's right.
Anywhere. But that's where that desire definitely comes into play. And they've seen us go through blizzards, establishing these giveaways. The first 2 years, we was outside in blizzards, in snowstorms, in a tent, doing this very same thing. So they've seen us outside. Hell, maybe let's give them an indoor, venue this time.
Right.
And that adds to the validity of the sincerity, because they've seen us do this multiple times in inclement weather. So that lets them know that we're not just advertising some shit.
Exactly.
We're out there in the cold too.
Exactly.
We're cold also.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's something that they haven't had for a very long time. They feel left out. They feel they feel forgotten. They feel the media's perception of Blacks and Hispanics and why they should avoid us. That's what they feel until something like this happens.
Exactly.
And then they see a separate class, a separate pedigree of brothers that are dedicated. And that's something that they haven't seen for a very long time, even in their own community. So suffice it to say, I mean, we're about that talk, And that's just what we're doing in the Midwest. The schools on the East Coast doing the same thing.
Exactly.
Cat Kaposh just took a tour in the Caribbean islands,
Right.
doing the same thing. I don't want Yathas are with his Haiti.
Yep, with Haiti.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing barrels of food and clothing to them out of our own pocket.
That's right.
No, we can't get no funding because these devils say that we're a terrorist organization, man. We got brothers that are hungry for work. We can't get no resources. You got places with resources that can't get sincere brothers looking to put the work in. We've got it.
Right.
Give Commanding General Yohana the resources. Give him the money.
Pay your
And you'll
tithes.
see the change. Yeah, damn right. Pay your tithes. Pay your tithes, pay your camp fees, make donations, and you will see the actual change. We'll do what Umar Johnson ain't never gonna do.
Oh, that's it.
You give us some resources, we'll make sure the schools get built.
Yeah. Gilmore ain't built no school. Where the hallways?
How long has it been? And then he clowned them brothers and sisters that scraped together that last $10 that they had to donate to that cause that they believed in. He clowned them, saying, "Where's the 20?"
Yep.
I know you got more. I don't care if they got more. I have.
That's right. That's heavy. That's heavy. Man, Monger Bar, that's heavy right there, man. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy, man.
And that's the UPK. That's what they taught us. That's our cult. That's our hate group.
That's what you smell everywhere, honey.
Ooh, that was heavy. I'm gonna end off on this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling some type of way off that. So I just want to end off about just loving our people, man.
Yeah.
About us being a hate group. I just don't see hate. I really don't see hate. I don't see what anybody else is talking about, man. If you had just had something to say to the people, you know what I'm saying? Our brothers who's watching right now, who suspect we're a hate group, what do you got to say to them?
It's worth the conversation. But you're not going to get it standing on the outside looking in. You're not going to get it from social media. You're not going to get it from this video. You're going to get it by coming to us and kicking it. We have events all the time. Nobody comes in to kick it with us in the spirit of brotherhood. Everybody always wants to battle. You want to battle scripture, you want to battle philosophy, theology, evidence. They don't ever want to say, hey, I believe in the clothing drives too. I can agree with you on that level. What can I do to help? And then from that, you can the conversation's gonna happen naturally.
Exactly.
Whether you believe in what we're doing or not, it's worth the conversation. I dare you to step it up too, because you're not alone in this fight either.
Exactly.
And we don't care if we are. We can't stop now. They started something, man.
Right. Man, Water, Officer Monger Bar for that interview, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm looking forward to year 5. 5th giveaway.
Damn right.
Damn right.
I gotta stop fucking with you. Man. You get me crying on camera, my nigga.
That's like it.
The water, brother.
No, it don't swim. Man, you heard it here first, and of course, I gotta get Bon Gad, y'all. I gotta get the interview from Bon Gad. Man, Officer Carias knew I was coming. I was lurking through the shadows, man. Man, I did just want to go ahead and get off this. Excellent job. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, Christ. Of course, I can tell you how well y'all was shot. Shout out to the man with the plan, Commander Jay Honda.
That's right.
You were all the generals, captains, and officers, man. I know y'all saw me about to blaze on this. Did you see it, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
Y'all saw me about to blaze on this woman, man. I didn't do it for the sake of everyone that was here, you know, because what we said was true, man. Mad at the wrong people. So I'm telling you, you're supposed to be mad at. You're supposed to be mad at the likeness.
That's right.
For everything he done to us as people, everything he used us for. I actually we're not here for that.
That's
We're
right.
here to love and build the relationship we have with Native Americans. I'm Native American. Brothers in here have Native American families, wives, everybody else. You know, we're all in this together. Then she called the child police. Child police comes, they on our side.
Apologize.
Right, they're like, we're sorry. The police apologizing, man. Come on. Can't make this up, Raj.
Hey, sir.
Came and apologized. You know, the venue came and apologized, which they didn't even have to do because it was not their fault.
That's right.
They had nothing to do with this, with the sister and their ignorant ways and everybody else that came with her. And I feel bad for the sister. I'm gonna pray for her. And that's for everybody else, man. Have mercy on that sister.
That's
That
right.
sister clearly seen a lot of trauma, a lot of damage. And, I feel bad for her in that instance. Of course, she was wrong for coming up against the Israelite school. You can't,
That's
no
right.
matter what, though, you come up all you want. Don't mean you're going to win.
That's right.
So we going to, like I told the sister, we still going to be here. A man among the bar, we still going to be here.
Yep. That's right.
Holding it strong. Come on,
That's
Mom.
right. That's right.
Come on, man. We talking about that sister, man, that, of course, came and caused that incident. I'm just explaining to everybody on the live that no matter what, we're still going to be here. She said, as much as she wanted to say she's going to go complain to the council, and she's going to do that. She'll go complain and moan and cry. And that's fine. It ain't the first time. We deal with this in every city, every ghetto. But, Mom, tell them why we still going to be here. Tell them why they can't stop.
You got men that were given an order that are following through. You got men that are dedicated to their culture, to their people. You got men that are unwaved over a trinket, over a spotlight, over fame, that ain't gonna trade their integrity for likes and views and clicks. Now you better like, share, subscribe.
That's
You better
right.
do that to influence other brothers who also want to be convicted.
Right.
But you got men that are hell bent on defending home and ain't gonna give it up. And we're in it. We're locked in. Drink the Kool-Aid. Drink the Kool-Aid, man. It's over.
That's what it's all about, man. Shout out to Officer Motherwell, of course, for his tremendous work. Of course, he knows the nominee reservation that I have, like the back of his hand. Of course, all the love and support we've been shown, man, here by now on the nominee reservation and the residents and our brothers and sisters was the venue, man. The venue came and stood with us. The tribal police, shout out Officer, damn, all right, guys. Was Noodle? I think it was Noodle. Noodle? Was anyone there? I think it was Noodle.
Okay.
It was brother Newton, great brother came out here, man. He stood with us. He said he was sorry how they treated us. He agreed with a lot of everything we were saying. That's all it is, man. You ain't gotta agree with what we're saying. If a motherfucker giving you a coat, give me a coat. He giving you a hot meal, give me the hot meal. You know what I mean? We not here for any other agenda or nothing else. Now, if you feel some type of way, you feel inclined about the truth. You feel like the truth is something you need, and that's on you. That's your personal journey that you feel inclined to join the truth. You know what I mean? And here we're to get back to our brothers and sisters, like we said before. This is how they said they would know what Christ is disciple. That's what I actually do.
So also, Coryage, I want to ask a little bit of a tearjerker question, man.
Yeah.
A little something deep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Of course, you a brother that takes, the work of the Lord serious. In my years of knowing you, you know what I mean? By seeing your brothers in the state that they in, it's not an easy thing seeing your people being demolished. You know what I'm saying? I just got done. Commander Gianna told me Miami had 10 million acres. They took almost all of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go on this res, every time you step foot on this res, even the time we first came here, we saw those houses. We saw everybody was so destroyed. What came to your brain? What fire got put inside of you?
The fire that came in onto me, man, was every reservation I've seen. I was growing up a Native American. I've been to multiple reservations. I've known family members that grew up on reservations, and my experience, I sat there with them and seen that reservations are no different from the ghettos, seen they're no different from the barrios. That what ignited my passion for the truth, and seeing that. So for some reason, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we're all suffering a similar fate. We're all suffering under a similar oppression. So if we're all suffering this, why does it not make sense to at least look out for one another?
Exactly.
At least see a common ground. All right, if they're hating you like they're hating me, maybe we should have a meeting together, have a sit down, see why are they hating me like they're hating you. You know what I'm saying? That's all we're saying here in the ISUK. Let's just take a second glance. Why we got to be enemies? Why do we have to be separate? White man told us to. That's all. That what really made me look into it and stand on it, because when I seen the condition of the reservations, of the barrios, of the ghettos, all of them combined, and then all of them so similar, it's almost like there's an agenda out there. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to the Native Americans, indigenous peoples. We are pushed into the four corners of the earth, to be forgotten. Well, of course, I met a man named Commander Hunter. His captains, man, his officers, everybody underneath him. They told me we can't forget our brothers and sisters. You know, we can't. I'm a city native. I was born in, the city.
That's right.
But uh, there was some people out there going on the reservation that were forgotten of. You know what I mean? That were not remembered. But we're not gonna allow that to happen in our ISUK under the
I'm right. You know what I mean? And last question, of course, you know what I'm saying? Right, I'm looking forward for the fifth giveaway. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, you know what I'm saying? If you got to see so many of the people, you know what I mean, that we gonna plan this ahead, we gonna keep coming through.
Right.
I just want to teach. I just want to tell us about resilience. Oh, that's a heavy one. Native events, like you said, you've been everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't look. They're losing that resistance that you need, and a gleam of hope. I would say it's a gleam of hope. So all the brothers who felt like that, we all felt like in the past. What would you tell them?
Say that quote because there's nothing stronger in this world than brotherhood. There's nothing stronger for us to be able to break these chains of oppression like brotherhood. What we doing right here is just, and she took that anger out on her. She needed somebody to show her brotherhood. She needed somebody to show her sister. That's why she was so much filled with that anger and that hate. And that's our whole point of being there. Because we want to be able to heal our people. Everybody talks about healing and getting over being toxic and everything, but they don't know how to.
Exactly.
We've been doing ceremony, man. We've been in the Christian Catholic Church. We've been Muslims. We've been Native Americans. We're in every major religion. You name it, we're doing it. You hear what I'm saying? So what can we do different? Let's actually read the Bible for what it is.
That's right.
And actually see it. And when you read it, you're going to see the 12 lost tribes of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And there's a certain way we have to live. But according to that way of life, we're going to be able to save ourselves. We're not going to be able to be alcoholics. We're not going to be able to be drug addicts. We're not going to be able to sleep with a woman and throw her away. These are the fundamentals in life that we have lost. We don't know how to live. We know how to die. America taught us how to die. The white man taught us how to die.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I understand that sister when she came in so angrily and so much zeal. I get it. But sis, we tried everything else.
Right.
We tried everything else.
Right.
Everything else failed us. So let's try something different, man. As you became the true defenders of the reservation.
Goddamn right.
You know what I mean? That's what we're standing on, and we ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be at the War Bonnet tonight. I'm drinking. I'm taking a shot. I'm taking a shot just for that. I'm taking a shot. And guess what? There's not gonna be no drunkards. Not gonna be no alcoholic. Ain't gonna be no drug abuse. And we see it, we tossing you out. Straight like that. Ain't gonna be your new security tonight at the War Bonnet. You wanna come sit down, act civilly.
The general's gonna be there. The general's gonna be there.
Man. Act brotherly and sisterly and have a good time, man. Meet us at the War Bonnet at 9 p.m. We're gonna be there kicking it, with our brothers and sisters. And shout out to everyone on the Menominee Reservation that showed so much love to us.
That's right.
The same way we redistributed that love to all our people, man. Because that's what it's about. This is a love. This is what everybody want to talk about. God is love. God is love. This, but we always showing love to our oppressors.
Right.
When is it going to be time for us to show love for each other?
That's right.
And that's what we're here to do. To show love for one another. Show that brotherhood and sisterhood. This is like we said. By these acts, men know that you are my disciples.
That's right.
That's what we're here to do. Wow, that was an excellent question, Ross. Talk to everyone out there. Again, check us out. We're going to be at the War Bonnet, man. Isupk Rez, Isupk Reservations. If you need us on your reservation, man, make sure you contact.
Please contact.
And with us, man.
All right.
We need to save all the people, all blacks, Latinos, and Native American lives, man. Regardless of what it costs us. If it costs us money, if it costs us our lives, we don't give it up.
That's right. Throughout the car, yeah. So I always got to get you in an interview. I'm gonna get you one day. I'm gonna get you to drop one. You know what I mean?
Crazy, man. You know, I always want me to spaz out on the camera. I always want me to be like, you know, if I see you to interview the people.
Okay,
Yeah.
go across.
Yeah, so, you taking pictures of the
Yeah, we live.
people? Y'all live? Oh, you taking the pictures of the people? We live? Okay.
Yeah, but since I got you on a live,
Right.
also my
This man that love to talk. He gonna act like he don't like talking.
yeah, you gotta get the shades on, huh? 1 second, 1 second. All right, but once again, Israel, like, share, subscribe, man. Like, share, subscribe. So of course, we got Officer 1K, my yacht. Now I want to ask you this. I'm gonna ask you a different question I asked everybody today.
Okay.
So, did you think that you would ever come to a Rez if it wasn't for the truth?
You know what? No, never.
Mhm.
I wanted to because I saw on TV, you know how they show the powwows and they show like they get that commercialized view of it, like them sitting around the fire and doing the dances and everybody circling around. I mean, that is how powwows look, but you could have never told me that I would have been on a reservation in my lifetime, and especially on a reservation actually helping the Native Americans. You know what I mean? Helping our brothers and sisters. Like I know I got natives in my family tree on the matriarchal side. You know what I'm saying? On my mom's mother's side and on my father's mother's side.
Right.
You know what I mean? But never, only time in my life I really actually saw Native Americans was once when I was a kid. There was a Native American family downtown Chicago sitting on the sidewalk. And my parents were astonished that they were there. They was like, what they doing here? Like, they're not supposed to be off the reservation. Like, the police are going to come and arrest them because at one point in time, natives were not allowed to leave the reservation. You know what I mean? So that's the only time I actually saw a real live North American Indian family. Now, the South American Indians I've seen all my life. We call them Mexicans, and Puerto Ricans, and Venezuelans, and Guatemalans, and Argentinians. They're the South American Indians. So we got North American Indians. Of course, we got South American Indians too. You know what I mean? Because they're the native people of this land. But you couldn't have told me 10 years ago. You couldn't have told me 20 years ago, 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? At any point in my life before I came into the truth, that I would be up on top of a mountain at a reservation, you know what I'm saying, helping out our native brothers and sisters. I'd have been like, yeah, you know what I mean?
And also, the reason why I brought that up about helping, because your name means 100 hands. You know what I'm saying? You always willing to help. You know what I'm saying? And me knowing you for as long as I did, you've always put your hand on everything that you can. Whatever orders, if somebody needs some help, if a brother called you, you always picked up that hand. I mean, that phone call.
Damn right.
So with you being, you know, with your name being 100 hands, how is helping the Reds putting that hand on now? How is it with you?
Man, you know what? I hate to sound Christian. I feel blessed to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, looking at like how it was the last 3 years and then seeing how the Lord is moving this year, I'm just humbled to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I went from going to the Reds one time or 2 times to this month. This is like my 3rd or 4th time coming out here.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And like you said, I've been hands-on with Captain DeBar, Isupk Rez, Officer Monkabar, and doing this year. You know what I'm saying? And just looking at how the Lord is working and how he's bringing us together. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm humbled to actually and thankful that he let me put my hands in this as intricately this year as I've been able to, because I'm actually witnessing it, you know, firsthand, how he moved to have us in this glorious casino, all these brothers and sisters up in here getting clothes, the love we've been getting this year from the natives because of the work we've been put in over the past. Last year, we didn't get this much love. Because our brothers and sisters have been so used and abused, and everybody say they're going to help them, but they really after something. Either after the money or they after the women. You know what I'm saying? They don't, our native brothers are less trusting of people. And for them to come and open themselves up like they have and welcome us with open arms and even defend our name, you know what I'm saying? The world considers us a hate group. You know what I'm saying? We're a black, radical, racial identity, extremist, racist hate group. Well, for us to be all of that
And our Native American brothers have opened up, you know what I'm saying, the reservation to us. And they see the value in what we do. They did their research on us and talked to us and actually gave us a chance this year. You know what I'm saying? To do it bigger than we've done, man. I feel humble. Once again, that's the best word I could. Thankful and humble to be a part of.
Damn right. Most time crash.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the last question. You know what I mean? So everybody who watching right now, who's still on the fence, who still just I don't know about these guys.
Yeah.
What would you just tell them?
Look, man, I was on the fence for years. I watched every Israelite group you can think of, except for a lot of these new cats that are popping. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of groups out there. But if you're thinking about it, instead of going to a branch, instead of going to a branch off of a branch or a leaf, why don't you come to the root of the tree?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I decided to go. It's all these different branches. I look at it as a river, right? You got all these ponds and streams. I decided to go to the source. So everybody agrees they broke off from One West.
Exactly.
125th Street, Harlem, New York.
That's right.
So why don't I go to One West? Go to the Isupk. You know what I mean? We the only ones really putting this work in. Your options are going to be some cats that wear, you know, some what the Bible called gay apparel. You know what I'm saying? They're going off into Africa. They're going off into India. They're over in Japan. It looked like they worldwide doing it, but what they're really doing is chasing out the money, using and abusing brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Your options are either come in here and really serve the Lord, find out your identity, really experience brother and sisterhood, or go one of these branch off of a break off of a branch off groups that don't got the truth right, that learn from us, and then at the end of the day, they're gonna use you, abuse you, pass you to the side, you're going to quit and further splinter off the body of Israel. It's supposed to be one body. Yeah, our message is rough. So is Christ's message.
Exactly.
You know
Christ was rough.
Christ was rough. If he was all peaches and cream and roses and rainbows, then why did they execute him?
That's right.
Why did crowds of people go to attack him when he spoke to them about unifying? The same attacks he gets is the same attacks that UPK get. So if you on the fence, give us a try. Come on in here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. You know what I mean? Give it a try. We are the home of the truth for a reason.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And when you come in here, you will see the Lord actually working. There's no fakeness about it. This ain't nothing made up. We actually see the Lord working with us. We know the Lord is with us. And your other options are fake groups that are going to abuse you, that are going to use you, that are going to sleep with your woman behind your back. If you're a sister, they're going to use you for your money. They're going to use you for your body. They're going to marry you one minute, divorce you the next, pass you along to the next, brother. You might as well stay in the world to be treated like that. You might as well stay in the Christian church to be treated like that. Come somewhere where you're really going to be treated like a sister and be really made into a wife. Come somewhere where you're going to be really treated like a brother and be made into a priest and a prophet and a warrior for the Most High and treated like a brother. You know what I mean? Not like you some commodity. You're not a dollar sign up here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You are a person. You are an Israelite. You are a child of the Most High God, and we're gonna treat you that way.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So if you're on the fence, man, hop off the fence. The grass is greener over here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And we going out, you see what we doing. You know what I mean? What other groups are what other Israelite group do you know that's on the reservation right now?
Exactly.
Who else is coming on the top of the mountain? We literally, when you see that documentary that we did, we literally went to one of the darkest places I've ever been in my life to go and interview a sister to bring more help to another reservation. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to go over to Africa. We ain't got to go to India and Japan and all these places chasing after their women and their children and their money. The Lord is bringing this together with us. You know what I'm saying? We put in the work and the Lord is rewarding.
Damn right.
So if you really want to be a part of something, you really want to be where the Lord is, you really want to learn your identity and your history, come to where all these groups is learning from.
Right.
That's One West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yahan.
Yeah, right. The water for interview, somebody. I appreciate it.
Yep. Well, I appreciate it.
Oh, yo, what's sir?
I know you're ugly.
You still with it? Still going live. Not done yet, y'all. We got a lot more clothes to go. A lot more to go. You putting Nas on the camera, man. Look, hey, man. Shout out to this young trooper who just got his name, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is your first res, right? First time being at the res. Man, how you feel, man? How you feel about it?
Tired.
I
I have like 2 hours of sleep.
2 hours of sleep, but yeah, brother, we appreciate you still putting this work, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all you had to say. Shout out to the live. You anything else want to say?
Hebrew Academy tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Hey, damn. I'm gonna be there with you. All right, the water, brother.
You gotta go and
I'm not right now.
but you gotta go get some of the people that say it. Don't just get the people, so just get the money. Because it just don't make sense to just get off front. You know what I'm saying? Action. Is that what people every year? This ain't the first.
Oh, I never did that.
Okay. Say, hey, if I could I interview you? What do you think about, what we got going on? You
Yep.
know, do you think this helped the reservation? Do you see what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
All right.
That'll be a good part of documentary. That's happened to us. That's what I'm worried about. But they worried about that we.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope. We get some interviews. You gonna get the word to people. Hey, how you doing, sis? You doing good? If you wouldn't mind, we just going live right now, just showing what's going on. Okay. And I just want to ask, so how do you feel about today's giveaway?
This is nice. It's like very helpful for us right now.
Okay.
Everything, prices and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever seen a giveaway be here before?
No.
No?
No, my mom told me about it. She's seen a Facebook post. So we came up here and this is really nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Appreciate you guys
Yep.
for doing this.
Okay, appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
How you doing? I just want to ask you if you wouldn't mind.
I'm a no makeup day, man.
No, it's all good. It's all good. First thing I want to say is thank you for coming out. You understand? We really do coming in. And I just want to ask. So, how do you feel about today's giveaway?
I didn't know about it. It's actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you find? How did you find out about it?
My cousin sent my mom down.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, are they here right now? Are they coming through? Oh, they already here? Okay. So I want to ask this too. So do you feel like you should have more giveaways, that should be happening around here, or what? Like, do you think we should have more giveaways every year to come out?
That's the way more people can.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep.
Love that.
Yep. Appreciate it. Yep. We got Karunga Bar. Also Karunga Bar. This brother tired, man. Wow. So we'll get some more interviews, man. Got all the people.
I've been waiting. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Sorry.
Are you all good?
This is so nice.
Right. Excuse me. Jeremiah. I'm live. Little Christ, brother. Little Christ. Try to ask people more.
Behind me.
Hey, how you doing, sis? Are you doing good? You need any help or anything? Oh, thank you. Yep. You mind just answer a few questions real quick if you wouldn't mind? Yep, I really appreciate it. So I just want to start with your name.
Mary.
Mary, how you doing, Mary? I'm Raj. So right now we just going live, showing everybody what we got going on. giving away clothes. And I just want to ask you personally, how did you think about today's event?
I thought it was real nice. It helps out a lot.
Hmm.
It's fun. Music.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
finding some for grandchildren and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Now I did want to ask. Yeah, I did want to ask this. Being on a Menominee reservation, is there many giveaways like this that they give away clothes? Not too many. Okay.
That's why you have such a good turnout.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting out for set up for their crafts,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like,
Oh yeah.
leaving with bags.
Okay. Okay. So
Good
so
job.
okay. So that's how you found out about it. It was the bass going in and out. Okay, that's good. That's good. So yeah, Mary, I did want to ask. Being on a reservation, it could be a rough place to live at. You know what I'm saying? A rough place, just like the ghettos with black people. The same thing with Hispanics. Now, what would you think can help change that if we come together? Do you think coming together would change our conditions?
Oh, just all of this community input. That's a big help.
Mm-hmm.
Brings people together.
That's right. That's right, Mary. So yeah. So I did want to ask this. You're gonna be here for the fifth time. This is our fourth annual giveaway. We're gonna do it again. I hope to see you there, Mary. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Canunya, man. I got you on camera live. Round table with truth.
Y'all bro shooting for the dog.
Hey, this brother's on post. Hey, I ain't saw you start moving when I came in here, man.
Man, that's what I need sometimes,
Uh-huh.
man. You gotta put it to work.
Yeah. This your second time to the Reds, right? Second.
It's my third time.
Oh, third time. Third time. So what you think about this year? We indoors.
I think it's pretty dope, but it's kind of funny because when we be outside, you know what I'm saying, it be just cold, you know what I'm saying, snowing sometimes, but it feels great outside this year, and we inside. So I don't know how to feel about that one, but work gotta be done, so
Mm-hmm.
gotta put that work in.
Most high in Christ. But I know you still work. I'm gonna leave to it, but appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Yep, no Christ. Damn right, damn right. Let's see if we get more interviews.
That can play it out there.
Just garbage.
Lock you. People are still coming in, still doing their thing.
You're like, you came in here with that on.
Still going at it, y'all. This event is a complete success. Shout out to I Am Judah. Appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? All thanks to the Lord, man, that we have this ability to help our people, man. That we have this ability. Hey, how you doing, brother? You doing good? Hey, if you wouldn't mind, I just want to ask you a couple questions. We live on the Isupk Rez, where we help our brothers and sisters about today's event. First off, what's your name?
Well,
Willow. Okay, so Willow. So listen, what do you think about today's event so far?
it's nice. I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad that you guys are volunteering and donated, and
Mm-hmm.
it's nice. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really appreciate that. You know what I mean? So yeah. So how did you find out about this event?
I don't know. How did you find out about it?
Oh,
Relatives.
Oh, relatives? Okay, 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 no problem. Okay. So yeah, I did want to say this too, being that, being living in the reservations is, it's a hard place. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard place. There's not too many people know about it. You know what I'm saying? But of course we care. We here, and there's a lot of struggle. And I know something like this is a big, very big difference. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people in need up there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are poor. Poverty is high up there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So,
Homelessness too is pretty bad.
mm-hmm. Yep.
struggling with a lot of addiction issues up here. And it's nice to get the people together to be and show themselves.
Yep. And I did want to ask that too about coming together. You know, not too many people really understand that concept about coming together. They think it's just a conversation, but it's more than that.
Yeah.
You know, it's if I don't have food, we give you food.
Right.
If you have clothes,
Exactly.
vice versa.
Yeah.
And this is a true example about that. I just want to ask you how important it is that we, Black Hispanics and Native Indians, need to come together in a time like this.
It's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, because the tribe tries to put on as many events as they can, but we don't really have that people coming forward side, and it's basically just trying to do stuff here, job fairs and stuff like that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, I appreciate it, Willow.
Yeah.
I hope you get everything you need. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So of course, we got interviews with the people. Hey, shout out to you, Cuvo, from Cali, all the way from Cali, man. Understand Most High Christ, Most High Christ.
Excuse me? Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Oh yeah, so right now we live on the Isupk Rez, Isupk Roundtable with Truth. You know, so it's online platform. So I did what I asked. You mind for doing a quick interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your name?
Candy?
So Kaden. Okay. So Kaden. So first off, I want to ask, what do you think about today's event?
It's pretty cool. I just got here. It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
I never been to none of these before.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So as you can see, we got shoes, we got clothes. You even got some right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Uh-huh. So how'd you find out about today's event?
My mom and one of my aunties told her.
Oh yeah.
I just got the card around here right away.
So yeah, I just want to ask you a question. You know what I'm saying about life at the res. You know, it's something that people really don't know. It's like behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying. But of course, you understand, brothers and sisters that we came in today, we see what's going on.
Yeah.
You understand? We see what's going on, but they try to hide it. So I just want to ask, you know what I'm saying, for the people who don't see what happens at the res, if you could tell them what's the importance is coming out here.
I don't really have a question for that.
Oh yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so it's all good.
Have a good day.
Oh yeah, yep, no problem.
Get a seat from towards your contact.
Yeah.
Well, the whole event. So yeah, Israel pretty much interviewed all the people right now. For now, who's here? Man, we got an officer Romo on. You know what I'm saying? He's on camera, y'all. It's too late. Now you know who the man behind the camera is.
Yes, you, man. Most time,
Hey, I just want to ask, what you think about the event so far?
you know, it's an excellent thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, us, coming together, helping our brothers and sisters on the Native Indian reservation. It's what the Lord called us to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a heavy, thing for us. It's right around, you know what I'm saying, our precious Christmas Day. And we coming out to help our people, man. It's the greatest glorious event. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm right.
the Bible tell us to gather ourselves together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna take steps. It's one of the steps, you know what I'm saying, out there. Native reservation or Native Indian reservation, understanding that we here and I actually we take to help them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get this from everybody else. The Christian church don't come out to the Native Indian reservation. IUIC, they too busy in Africa.
They in India
Yeah,
too.
yeah, Indians to care about Native Indians. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Managing the Honda is here to help Native Indian, and we just don't talk it. We do it. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, prove all things.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
This is the way we prove that, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, we care about it.
Hmm. And also, my last question. So, you know what I'm saying? Being that you are, you know what I'm saying, a man of season, you know what I'm saying, the ISUPK, I want to talk about sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice is a thing. Who we? You know. Hmm.
It's heavy that you bring that out
Hmm.
because you look at the men in the ISUPK, we always choose to have the ultimate sacrifice. A lot of us lose our family, a lot of us lose our wives, our husbands, as far as Pacific or whatever else, because just to do this work in the church. You know what I'm saying? It's so important to us because the same way Christ, you know what I'm saying, sacrificed his life. We don't feel like there's nothing else in this world that can be sacrificed more than your life.
Hmm.
We're gonna give everything we can, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that not only the truth goes out, that we practice what we preach. We preaching brotherhood and sisterhood. You don't see us, you know what I'm saying, in the world giving brotherhood and sisterhood.
Right. And on sacrifice, people think when you lose something, you can't gain it back.
Right.
You understand? We lost sleep. You understand? We lost, families or whatever the case may be. But here's the reward. You understand? Reward ain't only about your cash. It ain't about your bank account. It ain't about jewels or gold. Sacrifice, damn near, is the reward in itself.
Yeah, the sacrifice
You know what I
is
mean?
the reward. That's every week you bring it out. Because in order to, like I brought out earlier, in order to bring this kingdom back to where it's supposed to be, with this, for Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, before, you got to give that sacrifice. The whole reason for Christ coming is to sacrifice so we can get the kingdom again.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be able to extend that same thing.
Hmm.
We got to be able to give any sacrifice that we can to make sure that even if we ain't here for the kingdom per se in this body,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, that we can, our family or the people that comes after us, our sons, our daughters, or whatever, can get the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? The sacrifice ain't only, you know what I'm saying, because we live in it. It's also for later on in the future. You know what I'm saying? Our grandkids, our grandbabies, great grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? If you got to think about this, right? Same way our ancestors, so-called, you know what I'm saying, they had to try to fight for to get out of slavery and civil rights and all that. They try to get us some kind of freedom. That's really what we doing, but we doing it biblically.
Hmm.
The only difference between what we doing and what they see it is they did it by the world standards. We doing it by the biblical standards. And the Lord told us this is how you're gonna get out of slavery.
Exactly.
They doing it how they thought they can get out of it. We doing it how we know we can get out of it. So as long as we doing this, make these sacrifices, stop eating shrimp or crab, and stop celebrating these damn holidays.
Exactly.
Christmas. That's the way we're gonna get out of the slavery.
Hmm.
Freedom comes at a price. The price of freedom is sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing today. We're sacrificing not only time, not only, you know what I'm saying, things we have that's
Right.
monetary and things
Monetary.
like that.
Hmm.
We sacrificing the fact that when we put it on the table, we can stand by it. We can prove it that we brothers and we sisters and we showing them. It's, man, it's glory. It's one of the most glorious things you can never think of.
Where,
Where I see that? Where a Christian church at?
where TD Jakes at?
What TD said. He's too busy sitting in that $1 million church,
Man.
$1 billion church he got. You know what I'm saying? While we sit down here, come in and work for the Most High. You ain't gonna find us nowhere else but I actually can.
Damn right.
That's it.
Hmm. So yes, I did want to add off on that. Also, the interviews I did with our so-called Native Indian sisters and brothers, you understand, they appreciate this sacrifice right here.
Right.
They appreciate what we did, and we appreciate them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not just in it for the cash and all that, but you know what I'm saying? It was really a good event. You know what I mean?
And then another thing about it is every year that just get bigger and bigger out here in the Menominee
Right.
reservation. And Lord willing, it can go from not only the Menominee to all the other tribal reservations in America. You know what I'm saying? What we trying to do is this ain't I actually became just niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's for, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Like, we ain't out here just trying to say, hey, it's the, black man, the black man, the black man, or the Hispanic. We coming to these reservations, man. I ain't seen nobody come to a reservation. They ain't seen nobody come to a
That's a
reservation.
fact.
How you know?
Exactly.
Look how glorious it is. They appreciate us because nobody ever helps the Native American Indian man. or woman. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever helps them. So now they see blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans coming here to help you. You know what I'm saying? And our reward is going to be what? Our reward is going to be to be able to go to every single reservation, and these brothers and sisters out of Menominee, they gonna back us up. They gonna say, hey,
They solid.
they true, they solid. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Damn right.
Don't get this from nobody else but the ISUPK. That's it.
Hey, but the waters are for that interview. Appreciate it, bro. Mhm. So let's see who we got. Man, I pretty much already interviewed everybody. Pretty much interviewed everybody. All the brothers, the sisters who joined in. Pretty much got everybody. Well, let's get this brother here.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, brother. Hey, brother, how you doing? Good. You doing good? If you wouldn't mind, I just want to ask you a couple questions about today's event.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So first off, what's your name?
Jake Waker.
Jay Waker?
Yeah.
Okay, what's going on?
Nice to meet you.
Good to see you, man. Hey, I just want to ask, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about today's event?
I like you, man. Appreciate everything, man. Use extra clothes, everything, man.
Damn right. How'd you find out about this event?
Girlfriend and my mom did.
Oh, they found out?
Yeah, they like,
Uh-huh.
I got to work a little bit, but I can get up and get ready, so yeah, I don't care. Check it out.
Uh-huh. Okay, so how does it feel, you know what I'm saying? How does it feel seeing somebody help the reservations? Because the reservations don't receive too much help at all.
I am always appreciative of anything that's to help, man. You know what I mean? Never really go over too much stuff, but I mean, always happy every time people do the stuff for us. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, we always give back too, but you know what I mean? Appreciate everything. Appreciate it, guys.
Oh, yeah, no problem, bro. Thanks for the interview.
Appreciate
Yep, no problem. Damn right.
Thank you, man.
Yep, no problem.
Water free over there.
Yeah, you good to go. I think so. I know. You got a long event, y'all.
I know, I just say
It's worth it. It's worth it coming to these mountains, man. Come up to the mountains to help our people. You know what I'm saying?
What's that though?
That is absolutely worth it. I want to see if I can catch anybody else, man. If I can catch anybody. See if I get some more words out of somebody. Man, still about.
They can get them out like that. Then they got the key.
Yeah.
Food. Just about everything, man.
It's like, you want something to show you?
No, hold on. This is what he said. He got that. He said,
Got just about everything.
so they're not coming to see me home. I'm like, yeah, we going up. He was like, "Cap, send me something."
Fresh coats. Yep. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yep. Clean, fresh coats. Okay, so Q4 around here at our time zone, and our time zone is about 3. You understand? It's about 3. I believe we're in Central Time up here. Of course, it says 4, but listen, we gonna be here until. You understand? We gonna be here until. You know what I'm saying? If anybody you know need clothes, tell them to pull up. We got them. Food, anything. Right? Got the troopers. Trooper, Kayal Bakwa. That's right, brother. Appreciate your work, man. Damn right. This your first time on the Rez, right?
First time on the Rez.
How you feel?
It's wonderful, man. It's beautiful to see my brothers and my sisters. It's a real good event, man.
Most time, correct. Damn right, brother.
I see they're loving it. They're taking it. It's a blessing to all of us. Obviously, our Don says the water for blessing us all.
Yeah, I'm right. Appreciate it, brother.
You know, like that's I got the little tip in it. So I did it anyway. It's gonna feel like
Reese. I'm saying? Hey, Slicer. Have you seen Officer Bonnie Yard?
Just walked in.
Just
There
walked
you
in.
go.
Oh, right here. Perfect. Hey, Bonnie Yard, you doing something? So,
Should have had the green.
pretty much.
That was internet. Was that here? Yeah.
Man, we grateful for y'all. That's what it's all about. We grateful for y'all. Yeah, we taking this to you all?
No, I'm gonna take them to the end of that table.
Okay, okay.
But I'm gonna use this,
No, you can get no, each squad. Man, I'm gonna see. I get ZQ on the camera, man. Why not? Hey, how you doing? Hey, so Slug, we got Ciara Don. You know what I'm saying? Roundtable of Truth. We live right now. I just want to get one of the podcast members to say a few words about today's event. So first off, I would just say, how do you think about today's event? How's it going?
I think it's going excellent. You know what I'm saying? It's an excellent rapport between, you know what I'm saying, the brothers and the native brothers out here. Sisters, they you know what I'm saying, they welcome us in. You know what I'm saying? We having a good time, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling, chopping it up with them. You know what I'm saying? Helping them pick out whatever they need to pick out, take out to their cars, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a hell of a thing that, you know what I'm saying, Commander General Johanna is doing here. You know what I'm saying? Just raising up these our presence in these reservations, man. It's a heavy move.
Damn right. And I did want to ask, I'm not mistaken, you came to the first rest operation, right? If I'm
Actually, I
mistaken.
didn't come the first year I had the slave, but the
Mhm.
second year I was there.
The second year.
So the second year I came, we were out. We usually be outside, you know what I'm saying? They done hooked us up this year. We inside.
We got heat. We got food.
Right, but we
Uh-huh.
usually be outside, like right outside of Family Dollar. They got a Family Dollar, like Subway,
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like
Connection, yep.
like connected thing. There, so we be in that parking lot set up, you know what I'm saying, with the clothes and all that stuff out there. But this year they hooked us up, you know what I'm saying, with the resort and casino. You know what I'm saying, we definitely appreciate that.
Yeah. And damn right, because I want to ask you this. We wasn't always in the building.
Right.
You was out there freezing with them.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? I know, knowing y'all were done for the time that I did, you know what I'm saying? You really care about your people. You know what I'm saying? Care about your people. Any work that's ever had to be done, you was always on top of it. So I just want to say this to you, you know what I'm saying? Be the man that who you are. What keeps you going? You know what I'm saying?
I think you kind of answered it in the question, man. It ain't nothing but love for our people, man. We love, and I really love. We have a genuine love for Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we come out here and we do this type of work ain't for, you know what I'm saying, selfish reasons.
Exactly.
No, not thinking about ourselves and how we can make ourselves look glamorous. I'm really out here genuinely trying to assist our people in what they're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are all, you know what I'm saying, in perilous times. You know what I'm saying? It's hard on all of us. You know what I'm saying? We all can use assistance, and more than anything, we can use the fact that you know what I'm saying, somebody actually cares about our struggle.
Exactly.
Coming together.
Exactly.
That's what it's really about. But that all stems from that love that we have for our people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they understand the truth or they don't. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that you got true, genuine brothers that actually got love for you.
That's every point. I want to say this too. Love is something you really can't deny,
Right.
especially because love is it's not a word, it's an action.
Damn right.
So when you hear that we a hate group, but then you see the actions of it, it doesn't correlate. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I just want to ask you to anybody who you know what I'm saying who still think we a hate group, what you got to say to them now?
Well, I would just say what you know what I'm saying, like prove it. You know what I'm saying? I would tell anybody, you know what I'm saying, you have an issue with, you know what I'm saying, with something that we do, bring it to us and let's have a conversation. Let's put everything out on the table, you know what I'm saying, what you doing and what we doing, and we can see love and we really hate blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Like, you know what I'm saying, we can put it out there to the forefront.
Exactly.
We can have that conversation anytime,
Mhm.
anybody.
That's right. We don't run for no debates. We don't run for none of that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just prove it. But yeah, but the water obviously y'all done for the quick interview. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, Bree.
All right, what? Same we got cut out shit. Brothers here. You know what I'm saying? Interview. Let's see what we got. I made to give me some hot chocolate, man. I'm seeing everybody with cups in their hand, Canonia. I made it to get one. You're gonna have to show me where this hate group is at, man. You're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to prove it. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. All I see is love, man. Love for our people. That's proof. Of course, this we're gonna give out a quick reminder. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. Share this out to everywhere. Share this out to your. If you listen, like Kari I said earlier, if you want a reservation and your reservation need clothes, food, or whatever the case may be, if they need it, go ahead and contact the number or go to Isupk Rez on Facebook. Get in contact, show up a message. We here to help. That's all we here to do. We here to help. So yeah, Israel. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a few minutes. Give it a few minutes before we go off. You know what I'm saying? The reason why we live right now is to show y'all what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, we do it every school year around this time. We're just give all our business. So yeah.
Hey, and this is a nice venue too, trust me. The first giveaways was outside in the freezing cold. You understand? Got brothers. Let's go ahead and go around.
Jake, where did he go? I can't find him.
We found him. Well, Christ. Now you can man. I'm just going around checking out the people.
All right, no sweat. Yeah, we still here holding it down. It's about what 3 o'clock now. I want to say
Yeah, about three.
about three
Three.
o'clock. Still holding it down.
You know
As
what
you
I'm
can
saying?
see, it's starting to get a little bit more volume up in here as the day goes on. More people coming through.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so Q vote. If you go in the comments, you gotta log into YouTube to lock the video. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Bonnie. I've been, you know what I mean? You're doing a hell of a job, brother. You know what I'm saying?
You've been doing a hell of a job too.
Shit, hey, man. I'm just a man behind the camera, man.
And I'm just a man doing the work. That's
Damn
all I
right.
am.
Damn right. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I love seeing this out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah, come on down, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our social media pages. We'll keep y'all updated on anything else we got going on, all right?
Oh, at 9 p.m. Ooh, we at the War Bonnet, man. They throwing a party, a UPK special.
Come on now.
You understand? We ain't asked for it. They did it for us, man.
Hey, listen, most time,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
most
right.
time, Christ.
They gonna sit there.
Definitely. So yeah, definitely, y'all check us out, man. You know, like I said, we just helping our people, man. We gotta do for each other. Nobody gonna help us at whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm right. The water.
So shit, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it.
Go ahead.
Brother.
Yep. We're being calm.
Okay, Bill.
No.
Yeah. Go live a little bit longer, y'all.
Oh no, okay.
Really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate you coming out here, man. Hell of a thing. Hey, how you doing, brother? You got everything you wanted so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you?
I needed a nice winter coat.
Yeah.
We end up stealing my good one.
Oh yeah. So how you think about today's event?
I found out on Facebook.
Facebook? Okay.
From my nominee that's talking about it.
Mhm.
Somebody put it on there.
Mhm.
Sent straight up.
Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. Hey, we appreciate you coming out. Thank you. Yep.
Maybe I can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. It's a lot of clothes, man. A lot. I don't think we have way. We got so many, man. I don't even think we have way.
That's fine.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so Israel. Looks like I'm gonna go ahead and end off the live. Don't want to, but I got to. We're gonna finish shooting the documentary of Coming to the Rez. You understand? media team, Kari Yash, you understand? I'm somebody, God, you know, all the brothers and everybody was like it. To the generals, captains, to the officers, man. The walk. So we're gonna go ahead and end it off, man. Finish shooting this documentary so you get that full scoop of what's going on. All right. Once again, Israel, like, share, subscribe. We live on Isupk Rez, Roundtable of Truth. You understand? Go ahead and tune in. All right. That is Israel Shalom.